Thank you, Anna. I'm pretty excited about this next story. He's a heading dog that actually heads the pack. Crowned top dog with a job in this year's competition for canines, Wink, who hails from Invercargill, only has one eye and works as a conservation dog, sniffing out invasive weeds. So strictly speaking, his office is the great outdoors. Wink and his human dad, John Taylor, join us now. Hi, John. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Tell me about a day on the job with Wink. What does that involve? What's he trained to do?
He's trained to find two plants. He's actually trained to find 5 different plants, but 2 main plants. The Spartina grass is the main one, and then the secondary one is velvet leaf, which is a farm weed. It's mostly in the Waikato in maize crops. It has been around the country in fodder beet, but we've sort of hopefully got that under control. But a typical day is sort of an office start, picked up 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning, and there's
good for an expert,
depending where we're going, and then we just set to work out the area we want to search, and away I go.
I think we've actually got a bit of video of Wink, who's searching out some velvet leaf, and he's pretty amazing, right? I mean, how good is he at finding this? Because it is basically like a needle in a haystack at some point.
Well, that video you've got,
maze runner video?
Probably a 4-hectare block of maize, and I just work on the outer edge, around the edge of the maize, and I send him away, and he just takes off up the rows, and I just let him go. He's got a GPS collar on him, so it's back to my GPS, my handheld GPS, and I can see exactly where he is, and the GPS will tell me when he's stopped. If he stops and barks, the GPS will beep, but I can usually hear the barking anyway, and then it's just a matter of he will stay barking at that plant until we get to it. So we've just got, and as that video shows, it's quite a walk up the road to get to it. Now, he's worked out himself that if it's a small plant, he will actually pull it out of the ground himself and just dump it. If it's a big plant with seed heads on it, he won't touch it. So I don't allow them because we don't want those seed heads disturbed and drop the seed into the ground. So
yeah, and you don't want it to spread. Hey, John, is the star around? Is he there, Wink? Could you coax him over? Is he?
I'll see how we go. He's actually asleep in his bed.
Oh, no, we're disturbing his rest, but we'd love to see him for people who...
The 2 other dogs are here as well, so it may wind them up. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can coax him over, John. Do your best work. Oh, there's Wink popping his head above the camera. And the thing about Wink, for people who are listening and can't see him, he's gorgeous, giving you a bit of a lick on the face there. He's only got one eye, right? Wink has. Yeah. And so nobody was interested in him, were they, John? But you took him on board.
Well, he was 5 months old and he hadn't had any training. He was from a farm, and that's what the farmer said to me. I've got this dog. He said, you can take him and try him. And he said, I've been going to put a few commands on him and see how he goes. And and if it doesn't work, the other ending wasn't very good for Wink. So I decided to take him and give him a go. And I would say that guy gave me the best dog he ever had on his farm.
Fantastic. And congratulations to you both, because Wink's the top dog. Really appreciate your time, John. Thanks for joining us. That was John Taylor and a guest appearance with Wink, the very smart conservation dog who is finding, invasive weeds.